Who is that woman that you've given so much money but you never got the same amount in return? In this tweet analysis, we will be discovering who that woman is. Welcome to XPB TV. I am Igbiji, God's Promise. We are looking at a tweet by a Twitter user, and the tweet says, I borrowed someone 40k. It reached time to collect her back. She's telling me she carried me for 9 months. I believe you're beginning to see who that person is. This woman, you borrowed her so much money, and according to this user here, he borrowed this woman 40k, but when it comes to paying back, she's telling him that she carried him for 9 months. Who is that woman? Well, let's go further and see who that woman is. Who carried you for 9 months? I believe you already have the answer. Your mother. Now, this tweet here says, but it's a sin to borrow your mother money. You either don't have or you give her money. But these people come to you and they tell you that you can save their money with them, and you give them your all sometimes, and you just try to have that confidence that I'm giving my mother money to keep for me. So my dear, it's not always about not having or whatever this person is saying here. He's claiming that it's a sin to borrow your mother money. Sometimes we all have responsibilities as well, even as individuals, whether we are sons or daughters to our mothers, we still have responsibilities. So I personally feel that it's not really a sin to borrow your mother money, especially when you made so much sacrifices to do that. Another tweet says, I remember I did one contribution of 70k with my mom. At the end, now beg I take see 20k collect. These people are very special. Well, she saved 70,000 naira with her mom, but she had to beg to even get back 20k. Mothers, why? This tweet says, mom, sisters, girlfriend, mother-in-law, grandma, they say borrow me when they know they've asked too much and maybe shamefully can't ask again. So just borrow them from your spare cash, because it's never coming back. There's an extension here now. Mothers, sisters, girlfriend. When these people come to you, is it really true that if your girlfriend, your sister, or your mom come to you, they use the expression borrow me when they know that they've asked so much? Especially as a man or as a woman, if you really have so much money, you wouldn't want to borrow your mother or any female folk around you. You just want to give out the money if you have it. But sometimes they can use this as a means to just get that money that they will never pay back. We're still analyzing. Another says, if I borrow my mama money, I not even expect to collect them back. It's easier for a man to get pregnant than to collect your money, your mother's money you lent to her. Of course, a man can get pregnant. So he's saying that it will be easier for a man to get pregnant than for you to collect that money you borrowed your mother. This tweet says, my dad had severally asked me to lend amounts like 50k to 100k and pretend like he has forgotten. The day he asked for a huge sum of money, a huge sum to complete a project, I told him I don't have. He promised to pay with interest, but I don't believe him. I finally fed for him, but I'm sure he won't pay back. Okay, now this is an extension. Not just the mothers anymore. It could also even be the fathers too. But I have a question. These people, our parents, fine, we understand. They've done so much for us. I mean, training a child from elementary level to adulthood is not really easy. But does that give them the right to not pay us back our money? I think we need to start a campaign, pay us back our money. All our parents pay us back. Okay, let's move further. This tweet says, I can't borrow them money, I will give them. But when it comes to a situation where I can't meet up, they will start reminding me of things they should have done not to keep me alive. That's blackmailing. Yes, that's blackmailing. Some would even tell you that when they gave it to you, they had the opportunity to throw you in the river. They were not having much money. It was just out of their, some mistakes, but they still had to keep you. Sometimes they would even cry. I've seen a woman, she had to go emotional just to blackmail the child. If you think this is fair, leave your comments in the comment section below. But we're still looking at these tweets. This one says, OMG, you don't cause trouble. I read this tweet to my man and he said, why you go borrow your mama money? Both mama, both wife or girlfriend. You're not supposed to borrow their money. I was like, why? And he said, the 100k when I borrow you, you don't pay. 6 months now, problem. Well, she said that she read the tweet and she had to relate to her partner, and the partner even reminded her, so she's a victim too. Queen H is a victim. Okay, we're still looking at tweets. We have some amazing, funny tweets here. Another says, "My mother no give me all the billions when visitors dash me. Oh. When I be small pikin, you think say all the money when I give her now, she go return now." This is a very sober moment. Rest in peace to all the money that people give to us, all the money that people dash to us, but our mothers never remitted to us. That was armed robbery of the highest order. I wish I can go back to being a child. Maybe I could use that money to start a building right now. Just kidding, anyways. Another tweet says, "Just thank God yours is still alive to enjoy the fruits of your labor." This one wants to get me emotional. Well, this is for all the mothers that we've lost. Rest in peace. It's not really easy. Well, yeah, there is joy seeing. I mean, people are complaining that they bury their mothers and the mothers don't pay. But some are really wishing that they even have a mother to, share this happy, beautiful moments with. Okay, this is all the tweet we can take for today on Tweet Analysis. Is there any experience you've had with your girlfriend, your mother, your sister when it comes to borrowing them money? Do they usually pay back? And this is not me attacking all the women out there. It's also by extension to all the men. Have you borrowed your father money before? Have you borrowed your brother? Have you borrowed your boyfriend money? Did you get the money back? If you did, let's know in the comment section. If you did not, share your experience, and we could learn from your experience when we are asked to borrow them money the next time. Thank you very much for joining in today on Tweet Analysis on XBB TV Africa. The only thing you can do to support me right now is click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so when we make other contents like this, you'll be the first to be notified. And also follow us on all our social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram. I want to say thank you so much to all our sponsors. Thank you for sponsoring this program. We're super grateful. You too can be a sponsor. What are you waiting for? You can also reach out to sponsor this program by contacting the number displayed on your screen right now. I am Ikweji God's Promise. Thank you very much for watching.